Alright, Ketelam, deadline day tried to two-foot us at the turn and we just rolled it under the studs and played on. Here's your jaunty one-voice guide to what actually matters for fantasy over the next couple of game weeks. Right, headlines first. Liverpool nicked Alexander Isak in a British record heist. City swapped Edison for Donnarumma. Spurs borrowed Kolo Muani. Villa main charactered deadline day with Sancho and Harvey Elliott. And Newcastle slapped a Wissa-shaped plaster over their Isak-shaped hole. That's the meat. Now let's plate it up for FPL. Liverpool and the Isak effect. Liverpool getting Isak is the transfer equivalent of finding a PS5 in the reduced aisle. Record fee, 6-year deal, instant focal point. Stylistically, he loves that left channel drift before knifing inside. Perfect for Liverpool's cutback factory. For FPL, he's a premium forward you can actually feel good captaining in the short run. If you're already heavy on Liverpool mids, you can double up confidently. The attack shouldn't cannibalize itself too much because Isak's movement creates shots and assists. If you took an early punt on a mid-price forward, this is your upgrade ladder. Just remember, first starts after big moves can be 65 to 75-minute jobs while chemistry cooks. But the ceiling is silly right away. City's gloves change hands. Pep's gone full new era. Edison out. Gianluigi Donnarumma in. From an FPL lens, Donnarumma is a world-class shot stopper, but City's next couple are not cupcake fixtures, and Pep's build-up demands with feet mean there could be some early wobbles. If you're on a City defender, the Donnarumma move slightly raises save bonus potential versus the Edison meta, but I'm classifying GG as a watch list this week. Buy soon. If your current keeper is on a horror run, sure, jump. Otherwise, give it one game week to confirm starts and see how City's line stays. Spurs punt, Randall Kolo Muani. Tottenham snagged Kolo Muani on a straight loan. He's a chaos merchant who loves attacking space, presses like he's late for the train, and can play 9 or wide. Right up our street. FPL red. A spicy short-term punt if you like living a little. Expect minutes to come quickly given the need for a central runner. Returns might be streaky, but he'll pass the eye test. I'd take him over the more flaky mid-price punts if you want a differential forward now. Villa's double jolt. Jadon Sancho and Harvey Elliott. Villa have been all diet cola fizz with no sugar. Enter Sancho on loan and Elliott on loan with obligation. Emery will give them both very defined tasks. Elliott to receive on the half-turn and stitch moves. Sancho to attack the back post and the inside left pocket. FPL angle. Both arrive at friendly prices compared to the elite mints, and Villa's immediate fixtures are kinder than a grandma with biscuits. Elliott feels the safer early minutes. Sancho is the higher variance pop, brace or blank energy. If you need to fund Isak without wrecking your midfield, one of these two is your bridge. Newcastle's patch. Yoani Wissa, straight swap of vibes. Isak out, Wissa in. He's a direct runner, shoots early, and profiles well for bonus when he nabs decisive actions. FPL red. Legit mid-price forward pick with a decent 2-week runway. He'll combine with Newcastle's wide supply line nicely. If you were clinging to a fading differential at that price point, Wissa is a clean hop. Quick hits that still matter. Arsenal add Piero Hincapié. Loan plus option. It's a defensive depth play. In FPL, that's code for helps your Arsenal defenders keep ticking, rather than buy the new guy immediately. Useful for those already on an Arsenal fullback and centre-back. Not a reason to rip your team. West Ham land Igor Julio, on loan. Quietly raises their clean sheet floor, which makes your 4.5-ish Hammers defender-keeper rotations a little less terrifying. Depth matters. Bonus points trickle. File under useful, not urgent. The next couple of weeks, who to actually buy? Let's zoom in on the immediate horizon. I'm not going to drone on about the international break. We'll do a whole episode on that. But factor in, some new boys might get 60 to 75 minutes first game back. That's fine. Tier 1, just do it. Alexander Isak, Liverpool. Captaincy conversation immediately. The role, the supply, the confidence. He fits like a tailored suit. If you're wildcard averse, he's still worth a hit if your forward line is croaky. Tier 2, strong buys, Yoani Wissa, Newcastle. Great plug and play, especially if you like chasing that early, new club, new bounce spike. He'll get chances in transition and from cutbacks. His shot map should be very FPL friendly. Harvey Elliott, Aston Villa. Roll screens key passes and secondary assists with pop for goals. If you're rebalancing funds to get Isaac, Elliott is the neat value unlock. Tier 3. Punts with upside. Randall Kolomuani, Tottenham. Differential forward if you're bored of template picks. Monitor whether he starts centrally right away. If yes, strap in. Jadon Sancho, Aston Villa. If you back the talent revival arc, this is your lottery ticket. Eye test merchants only. I like him, but Elliott is the sensible one. Hold watch. Gianluigi Donnarumma, Man City. He will be a set and forget later. For this week, scout one match, then buy. If your current keeper is a walking calamity, I won't talk you out of the early move. Just temper expectations in tougher fixtures. Arsenal defense with Hincapié in the mix. If you've already got White, Gabriel et al., you're fine. Don't chase the new name. Mini plan of Ides, very light, promise. Without turning this into a spreadsheet, the next couple look friendly enough for Liverpool. You'll want attacking exposure. Newcastle, Wissa bedding in. And Villa, new toy bounce. That's why my shopping list tilts red, black and white, and claret. If you're juggling captaincy, Isaac is firmly in the conversation right away. If you're risk-averse, keep your usual talisman and vice-captain Isaac while you vibe check the debut. Final whistle. My Sunday shopping summary. Buy Isaac, Wissa, Elliott. Consider Kolomuani, Sancho. Scout, then buy Donnarumma. Already fine. Arsenal defense beneficiaries. West Ham budget defenders as rotators. And yes, I did say last week, Villa looked pointless and goalless, which aged like a banana in a sauna. Unai responded by signing 2 wingers while I was still finding the kettle. I'm on the naughty step. The chalkboard says, check lineups and check planes, landing at BHX. Sane energy this week. Trust the roles, not the headlines. Right. Mugs down, teams up. If your mini-league rival captains a defender, after all that, send them this episode and a biscuit.